What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, back with another video, man. And in today's video, man, the Palantir run post earnings is continuing. I'm wondering, is they gonna go straight to 200 or is they gonna have a pullback? So at time of this recording, I'm at like 800 bucks. We've been fluctuating between 8 and 1,000 a day. I rolled some calls, took some gains, bought some shares. Anyone who been watching my channel, y'all know how I do when I get my profit. So, I'm gonna show y'all what we did today, man. So with the Palantir position today, as y'all see, I made it out that call, man. I had the 185 call by the 15th. That one was dangerous. We only had 7 days, but we broke out today. We even hit 187. Looked like we might be going for 187 again at the time of this recording, but we got out of that and we rolled. They making us get crazier and crazier. Strike prices out here is getting, it's kind of ugly. But anyway, we rolled that. We got a $210 call for September 12th. So still a little risky, but at least we got some more time. We're going to see how that one plays out. I also sold the other call I was up on. I was up like 85% on that. And we bought this 270 call for December that's like flat down 3%. And the September 25th call, we're going to let that ride. It's been up as high as like 63% today. It's at 56% right now. We bought like another 100 bucks worth of Palantir, so like what, 2/3 of a share, something like that. Bought a little bit of Tesla and a little bit of Nvidia, man. I'll show you the trades right here. So yeah, this morning we sold we sold that other car for $545, bought one for $345, capped at 200 bucks. Then we sold another car for $860 and bought a new one for $615, capped at 200 some bucks. And like I say, bought some Palantir Tesla. I didn't buy Nvidia yet. I could have sworn I bought Nvidia. It looked like I need to go buy me some Nvidia, y'all. But anyway, we bought Palantir and Tesla. Bought a little bit of NBIS. Like I said, I need to go put in an Nvidia order. I probably bought, But we've been adding to these positions, man. So, you know what it is right now. We got Nvidia at 182. So that's doing good. We're up, Let me see, 65% on this set of Nvidia shares. We've been buying Nvidia since $10 too. That I wasn't on YouTube yet, but yeah, we've been doing our thing with Nvidia too out here, man. Finally added Nebis. I wish I had put more money in that because the original position was up like 57%. We got Meta, JP Morgan, iBit, Robinhood, usual suspects. Got this Grab that's down. I'm actually thinking about adding a Grab call because even though, it's all about, Palantir and a lot of hot stocks right now, it's a lot of companies executing behind the scenes who aren't getting their just dues yet because, they rule of 40 score ain't 94. They're not dominating the industry. But Grab is doing a thing overseas. They're really a power player over there. They ran Uber out of town. They're running the competition out of town. So even though it's not heating up yet, I still believe in this one. So I'm probably going to be adding to it soon, man. Got some other little stuff like Amazon, a little CoreWeave, a little Google. Oklo still up 128% on Oklo. I need to add to Oklo. And like I say, we back building Tesla position again. I need to build my SPY position again. Vistra Energy did pretty well. I might actually change that out. Walmart only up 10%, but I'm not necessarily mad at that. But that's where the portfolio is. As far as the P&L is going crazy, as y'all can see. We up 92% on the year after selling. Keyword, after selling all those options, not shares, options. If we had kept them options, we'd probably up 300-400% right now, but it's all good. You can't just be greedy. We can't take too risks. This account was $700. We turned it into $30,000. So we had to finally take some sort of gains. So that's where we at with that, man. Everything going well with the stocks right now. We're in a bull market. Even Trump talking his tariffs hasn't been able to knock us down. But I am concerned about this jobs report because I see it in the real world. The stock market is going up. We're making money in the stock market, but in the real world, it does seem as if the economy is contracting. I could see why the jobs report was massively off and someone had to get fired, because if you're out here in the real world, you'll see people are having a hard time, making ends meet, finding a job. So I'm on the lookout for that, but it's like they say, hey, when inflationary times, the stock prices get inflated too. So, that's where we at with that. Now, let's look at some of these charts. So let's look at the Palantir chart for the day. Like I was saying earlier, there is no resistance above us, so I do not know where this is going to stop. I could draw a Fibonacci retracement, but where would I start? I had to start all the way down there. I'm gonna draw a fib on another video. Let's actually look at the 4 hour today, see if we can see some more trends. If we go down to the 4 hour instead of the daily, still no resistance above. We're creating little fair value gaps like at this 184 range, 183 range. I wouldn't really take those. It's kind of high for me. 182 is sort of decent, but at this point we need to fall to kind of 180 or lower, even 175 or lower for it to be like a good opportunity. That's why in my account I actually kept some of the money I got in cash, so if we do dip, I could buy a call on that dip and try and make some money that way. But that's what's going on with Palantir. Tesla's starting to break out, even though, you know, they're not reporting nothing on earnings yet. But, you know, people believe in the self-driving cars. People believe in the robots, even though they're not on the horizon yet. They're not here yet, but they're on the way. So I understand why people holding Tesla. That's why I'm trying to add to it. We back at this 329.98 area. Last time we was up here. Yeah, we got resistance. We definitely got resistance. We got a bearish order block. We got bearish fair value gaps we need to overcome. We already tried to push into this earlier today. Looks like we went up 334, came back down to 330. So this is a rejection level actually, so I actually want to see how it plays out. If we were to fall from here, I would possibly be looking at maybe this 316 or lower area if I were to buy something. But as far as seeing if they're gonna break out, I need to see, can they break out of this area, this 339. I need them to hit 340 or higher, see what we do there. But we'll still be in a bearish order block. So Tesla got his work cut out for it. They haven't been reporting the best quarter. You know, their company isn't growing like it used to, so they ain't mooning like they used to. But I've got more of a long-term take on Tesla, so I ain't really done with Tesla yet. And last but not least, man, let's look at SoundHound today, man. SoundHound been going crazy since they beat earnings the other day. They had $13 again, finally. Let's see, they had a big old dip down to 10 at the 200 EMA. And it looked like they caused the order block, and that was low at previous month's low at the time. So anyone who took that entry made crazy money. But they actually broke out today and got a change of character. So that is good news for SoundHound. Let me see. Their next resistance level, all the way up here at 15 actually. So, you know, if macro or it doesn't cool off and people take their gains and sell it off, the next level I actually be looking to, if they can hold this change of character area, like if they don't fall below this 1350 type area, I'd be looking at like the 1550, 16, 17 for the next area on SoundHound. SoundHound's decent, you know what I'm saying? It's a real business. They are an AI, they are expanding, you know. I don't like as much as Palantir none, but they have been holding it down. I've been watching the stock since like $5. I didn't have time to load up on it because I was too busy buying other stocks, but I actually like it. So I'm gonna watch this for another day or two. I want to see, can they break out, can they sustain this range, or are they gonna go back down, and maybe we'll even take an entry. So that's where I'm at on SoundHound, man. And we gotta look at NVIDIA. You know, they started everything out here. NVIDIA is just on a straight path up. Look at it. Just look at it go ever since they broke this 200. Good Lord. Good Lord. And they just, yeah. So there's no resistance on this one either. 180. Previous day's low was 178. You would kind of want 173 or lower. 168 or lower for a call option. So that's where I'm at with NVIDIA. But, you know, them just some of the charts. Let's look at a few of these stocks, man. The market's actually doing pretty decent today. Just another day of this bull market, man. Just another day of this bull market. And I just advise everybody, if you're in this bull market and you're eating in it, enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Get your money. Don't get too greedy. You know, you might have to sell some, take some gains, but try not to sell your whole position if you really believe in the company. You know, I've been holding on to Palantir since 10, and no matter how high it goes, no matter how many gains I take, I always keep a share position and some options, because I do believe in this company over the next 5-10 years, possibly even longer. You know, if they keep innovating, they keep doing their thing, we're gonna keep getting money, man. But yeah, things going good in this market, man. To everybody, you know, just get to participate in this market. We in the AI era, and that means you either gonna need to be involved with AI, working in AI, or investing in AI. You know, I've been saying it for a minute, but you know, the market's gonna keep proving it. The real world's gonna keep proving it. ChatGPT 5 just came out. They say that's gonna be game changing. So, you know, I'm just telling everybody what I got going on, and I hope y'all keep printing money. And it's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.